Here we go, the Division II Girls Lacrosse State Final out at Novi High School. East Grand Rapids in the state finale for the 7th time in 8 years. They took out the 2-time defending state champs Cranbrook in the semifinals to get here. As for the Marian Mustangs, back in the state championship for the first time since 2015 when they were in Division I. They edge out Okemos in the semis 15-13 and is in search for the school's first ever MHSAA Girls Lacrosse state title.
7 months to get here. 7 months. You've sacrificed time, energy, and a lot of other things for this one day. All right? Make this a day you remember.
Win or lose, you keep your spirits up. You're behind, we come back. All right? Never, ever give up. We got to Let's go!
East Grand Rapids led by the offensive attack of Mary Schumar and Audrey Whiteside all season. A combined 218 goals coming into the state championship game. The senior Schumar had 87 of those goals. Here getting the pass in front and putting it into the back of the net. East Grand Rapids out to a 4-0 lead. Back comes Marian a minute and a half later as they net the next 2 goals. Sydney Collins feeds it to Maura Mustin, and she would go top shelf for the goal. Marian now trails by 2 at 4-2. But the Pioneers would answer just 18 seconds later. Lucy Kavanaugh passes the pill to Whiteside, who puts in her 3rd goal of the game. The Pioneers would score 13 of the last 15 goals to close out the half. Josie Meny gets in on the scoring. East Grand Rapids was up 18-4 as we went into halftime. Marian trying to make the early push in the second half. Mia Hanawa would score her 2nd on the contest. But it would be too much East Grand Rapids on this afternoon. It's Schumar once again. She had 7 goals in the game. Whiteside would finish her senior season with 139 goals. That placed her 3rd in the MHSAA record book for goals in a season. As East Grand Rapids goes on to beat Marian 22-7 the final. It's the Pioneers' 6th MHSAA Girls Lacrosse State Championship in school history.
I mean, we've had a great season. This has probably been like our most athletic and strongest team we've had. I mean, we've just had such a close bond. I just feel like we prepared so well this season, and this was just the closing on it all. And I'm so happy for us.
These girls took care of business 6 times now. They put over 20 points on all the games. I had to deal with them. I told them if they could score 20 points in every game, I'd do my hair blue, and that's why I'm wearing blue hair. But they are an amazingly cohesive group of players. We've got 5 freshmen, we've got 5 seniors, and a bunch of juniors and sophomores in between. And even though we've got some really older players and younger players, they've melded together amazingly as the course of the season has progressed. This is probably the best, team I've had in terms of of being good teammates. We've had some great players in the past, but this is the time these players just never got down on each other, always supported each other. You could hear them on the sideline. When anybody scored, they loved it. And for them, it doesn't matter who scores, it just matters that we score.